how is it going, everybody? And welcome to Cringe Kingdom. Welcome to Aura Kingdom. Now, I know I said that I was going to do a few other series after I did my Portal 2 and Undertale series, but my channel is completely mostly consistent of Overwatch, Undertale, and Portal 2, and I wanted to do more than just that. So we're gonna do a couple other games like The Walking Dead, Aura Kingdom, and a couple others just to have some fun with it. And I also got Outlast, so that'll be fun. But let's just cut the chit chat and just jump right into it. Now, Aura Kingdom, I actually got it not too long ago, but Aura Kingdom is an anime-esque game. So this is about as anime as we're going to get on my channel so far until I get a camera or etc. But this is kind of chibi-esque, mostly anime, and it is an MMO RPG. It's not like one of those RPGs, one of those better anime games out there, but let's just give this a shot because it looks fun. It kind of reminds me of Forsaken World, and if any of you guys know my Steam account, then I put a hell of a lot of time into Forsaken World. But let's just go ahead and try to let's pick a class. I think I want to go Reaper, maybe. Let's do a jump forward time skip into the future. Welcome back, everyone. I have made my character a, of course, ninja type character named Saruhi. Every single name that I had planned was taken. So now that we're in it, let's just continue. And just so you know, I will also be doing a couple of voices for these characters. Annalisa. Okay. Well, you look very appealing to the eye. Sweet! I think it's finally done, says Alyssa, wiping away the sweat from her forehead. Continue? Saruhi, I have brought you the weapon you need. I hope you like it. I worked really hard on it. Well, what are you waiting for? Give it a swing, for God's sake. It's an important battle looming. We need to make sure you're well prepared. Equip the weapon Alyssa gave you. Equipped Sacred Shuriken. Okay. Where at, though? Equip the weapon that Alyssa has given you. Press the shortcut to open your backpack. Oh, do I hold it the whole time? Okay, well that's kind of weird that I have to, like, hold it the whole time. I'm gonna move these so that they're not in my way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put this over here. I want to know when I get my little spirit animal thing. Doomsday. Well, yeah. It looks like the world is ending. Upskirts! It suits you well. I wish I were giving it to you under better circumstances. I had always hoped to create a perfect weapon for you, but I thought the gift would be for a happier occasion. When is it ever a happy occasion to give someone else a weapon? Question mark. Answer me that. The decisive battle, you know, I can't talk today. The decisive battle is about to begin, Saruhi. Destroy the demons with the weapon I've made for you. Show no mercy. Well, you come off as a tsundere character. Templar Commander Andre has already left the front lines. However, the Shadow Knight's minions are incredibly tenacious. Even skilled Templars find it difficult to take down these foes. All of our hopes rest on you. You must defeat the Shadow Knight. 'Cause I am Pro Takun, and Pro Takun gets even the ladies. Whee! Well, okay, well... Smooth riding. This is easy. Excuse me! Or just phase right through you. Andre. Come on, Saruhi. There are so many demons to defeat. This battle's end will mean a new start for us. I should give him more of an American-like accent. It didn't occur to me that I would take so much manpower to defeat these beastly demons. They're far stronger than we ever anticipated. We have to do something, and there's no time to waste. Andre glances in the direction of the demon army, his brow furrowed. His furrow browed. Just as I expected, they are there. They are here. Andre points out to a few of the stronger, taller demons in the army. The tall ones are the commanders, and they've got skills of their subordinates. They've got skills none of their subordinates could match. Saruhi, you've got to finish them off. Don't let them leave here alive. Otherwise, waves upon waves of those beasts will be upon us. Well, this'll be easy. Wait, you call that an army? Well, okay. So, why can't I target them? Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going forward and ignore all the other beasts just to get to this one, because all the other ones don't matter. Here's one thing about a lot of these more anime-esque games. They're all appealing to the eye, but sometimes their quality isn't very good, and a lot of them just seem very similar. Like Forsaken World and Aura Kingdom are both similar in more ways than one. Even if their visual appeal and their character select is a lot different. Hello! When am I going to see all the anime characters running around with giant-ass swords on their backs? Oh yeah, because defeating the big guy will kill everyone else. Bye-bye. Oh, what? Incoming! Hey look, it's Diablo! I thought Diablo was bigger, but... Diablo Hellfire? That's an odd name. Woo! Woo! Even my computer thinks it's so bad that it's lagging. Well, our goal right now is to at least get to level 25. Well, not in this episode, but at least in this series. It's time to end this farce. Show thyself. Romeo, oh Romeo. Oh wait, wrong way. Romeo, oh Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Fire spread from the Shadow Knight's sword. Okay. They are arguing back and forth between each other. That bad animation. Just immediately fall to your knees. Yep. I I love it when they do that, when you click to talk to them and they just immediately fall onto their knees. Kind of reminds me of Injustice. Arg! Arg! Well, that's all you have to say? Blast it! There must be a way to defeat this guy. Though grievously injured, Andre strains against the pressure exerted from him by the Shadow Knight. Oh no! Andre-chan, we knew you for so long. Saruhi, you and your Eidolons? Okay. Are our last line of defense. You're the only one strong enough to withstand the Shadow Knight's dark power. Andre groans and grits his teeth as he struggles to resist the Shadow Knight's crushing power. Well, you don't look like you're being crushed. At all. You approach Andre with an intent of driving away the invisible power which has chained him down. Forget about me, Saruhi. Everything we fought for will be in vain if you fail. His gaze is urgent, pleading. The only way we can... You look way too happy in this situation. The only way we can combat the Shadow Knight's encompassing evil is through the power of Gaia. You take a deep breath, feeling the power of Gaia surge through your body. There are way too many complicated words in just one sitting, okay? And this isn't very dramatic in the least. It's trying to sound dramatic, quote unquote, but it's not working. Whoa! Ooh, hello. You're pretty. In all the right places. With a flash of light, an Eidolon, I'm gonna call you Ed. An Ed appears before you. The Ed regards you with a stoic gaze before tensing to a battle stance, ready to fight. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. And about a lot of these more foreign MMOs, mostly coming from Korea, I think, they love to add their jiggle physics. Especially Arcage. That's a good MMO. You nod firmly to your Ed, prepared to use every last ounce of your power. You have to destroy the Shadow Knight before his evil consumes us all. You're going to use your ultimate skill, aren't you? Do it, together with your Ed, and defeat him. Sephiroth, how you doing, bruh? It's been a while. How's Cloud been? I don't recall you ever being this helplessly incompetent, Andre. I can't do these male voices. The Shadow Knight exerts more power on Andre, the Templar crying out in agonizing pain. Blood splatters from his mouth as he falls to his knees, but he grits his teeth, glaring at the Shadow Knight with fierce defiance. It reminds me too much of, like, certain battle animes, where it's like, no, more power, whereas a normal human would be crushed. They are still like, no, I can do this. It's just funny to me. Saruhi will definitely defeat you. Oh, is that so? I suppose, since you insist, I shall demonstrate to Saruhi what true power really is. Once you accept the mission, you will engage in combat with the Shadow Knight. Use the Sacred Spirit Slasher skill from your from your skill bar to defeat him. Use the SSS. Alright, well, this is very... This is not very exciting. Okay, well, the battle, how flashy the battles can be is actually very fun, sure. But a lot of it so far isn't making much sense. Do I talk to you again? Have you made it? Andre gasps his sword, squeezing the hilt tightly. You feel a sense of impending doom pressing down upon you. Can I speak? 9. Sigrun? What's wrong? He won't be so easily defeated. Be careful. Did you really think that bag of tricks would defeat me? Yes. You seem awfully proud for besting an illusion. A cur like you would never hope to— okay. I need to read these faster. Well, this is very— you and all your loathsome ilk will soon be wiped from the earth by— okay. Cheer up! Cheer up. He just stands up to say cheer up and then sits back down. Oh, now I'm fire on top of Andreas. Such strength. I never stood a chance. How can I possibly face someone so powerful? Was it just a dream? Or a vision of things to come?
Many lifetimes ago.
Oh, okay.
An object of incredible wonder, the Cube of Gaia.
Is it the Allspark?
Limitless power to create all life. It spun a world of limitless beauty and artistry, a masterpiece for all who dwelt there. Bred from this land of wonder, with numerous creatures and cultures. The Cube of Gaia, whatever its true purpose, selected some of the citizens of the world to be the holders of a strange power. They were given the ability to command the sacred beasts known as Eidolons.
Oh, Eidolons?
Granted this power, it did not control how it was used. Those with darkness in their hearts used the Eidolons to commit crimes and atrocities. Those with noble hearts used the Eidolons to aid their selfless acts of bravery. To this day, no one can be certain of the Cube of Gaia's intentions.
Let me guess, we're gonna go find out.
The chosen by the Cube have written the history of this land with their exploits.
Oh.
Those chosen, whether they acted for good or ill, are known by a common name. Envoy of Gaia.
Should just rename it to like Jaya. One Piece references. Okay. The nightmare fatigues you greatly. Your thoughts fractured and sluggish. You're relieved that the terrible dream was only that, but you regret not being able to see it to its end. The people in your dream seemed powerful and important, not at all like the people you know at the small fishing village. Wait, what? How did the dream end? You long to find out. Saruhi, are you zoning out? I thought you said you were supposed to deliver some goods to Lady Shalia. You're an official garrison member. I shouldn't need to remind you to do your job. If I'm a garrison member, why am I not wearing armor like you? Oh, that's right, because I'm the protag. I like you a lot. Don't let me down. The boss wants to discuss something with me, so go ahead and meet with the chief's wife. Ooh! Cue the sexy jazz music. You are not sure why or when you fell asleep. Yesterday you agreed to deliver some merchandise to the chef's yes, wife. It looks as though you've missed the delivery. You have to apologize to her. Okay, well, small and interesting. Is that her? Yeah. Now, another thing about most Korean or foreign MMOs in general is that they have a really good cutscene, beautiful, flawless, like most Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts-esque type cinemas. But when you get in the game, it doesn't look very pretty, or it looks degrading. Like, except for like Final Fantasy 14, it has the cinematics, and then in game it still looks beautiful. Saruhi, have you forgotten your promise already? Shalia asks with a gentle smile. Well, I thought you looked like a bee. I don't know why, maybe it was those. You apologize to Shalia and ask if there was a way to make it up to her. Join me in my quarters. Your apology is quite sincere. I forgive you, and I do have another task, Shalia says with a kind smile. These boxes of jam just arrived from the port. Please help me deliver them to the merchants in the village. Shalia gives a frown only an irritated mother can give. Also, ask them if they have seen my son, Joel. I have no idea where he is. I find it funny that most of these names are like more fantasy-esque, like Philia, Shilia, than just Joel and Andre. But then you have all these other characters roaming around in game that have like anime, Japanese-esque type names. Okay, so alright. Oh, hello. This is so unusual. Oh my, this is so unusual. So you're keeping Lady Shalia deliver goods today. I can't do her voice. I suppose you are indeed a real garrison member. Keep up the good work. From now, Anita, from now on, everyone will treat you as an adult. Perhaps you'll travel the world, meeting Marahas and princesses, or maybe you'll just live and work as a fishing port all your life. You know, either way. Just remember this: in the outside world, you can buy different potions at various drugstores. You might find some other special items there too. You ask Anita if she has seen Joel. Joel didn't come in the marketplace today. It's a bit odd. He usually stops by. Okay. I'm going to give you... yes. No. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, okay, I already gave it to her. Alright. Hello, Betsy. Oh, you are definitely a Betsy. Sorry! Would you like to buy a piece of beast tusk light armor? We carry the armor in all sizes, and we... What is this? Betsy takes the jar of jam and examines it suspiciously. Well, what, you just yank it out of my hand? Wait, I clearly told Anita that I didn't want any jam. It's too sweet. I like my jam salty and sour. Not me. Betsy huffs. Well, let's forget about the jam. Why don't you treat yourself to some new armor? Being the garrison member in a fishing village is not exactly a dangerous job. But from time to time, you'll need to clear out some monsters, and you'll be happy to have steel between their claws and your heart. You ask Betsy if she has seen Joel. I saw him yesterday, but not today. Now, I also dislike some of the armor that most MMOs give female characters, like just covering the chest and then revealing everything else, basically. Like, oh yeah, they're just going to attack these two parts on my body, but not, you know, the rest of me. Jam! At last! My throat has been going naked! Okay. Corey pops open the jar, dips in his fingers, and slurps it up all the jelly. Eagerly. Anita's right. The jam is perfectly sweet and tart. Would you like to try some? I promise my fingers are clean. You look like America from Hitalia. A younger one. Corey follows your gaze to the newly processed weapons. Impressive, right? These weapons all came from abroad. This one here, for instance, is the battle axe, a symbol of strength, and over there is the staff, a symbol of intelligence. I'll give you a tip, Jelly Kid. When you have time, just visit weapon shops in different places. You might find exceptionally good weaponry at reasonable prices, if I can talk. Thank you. You ask Corey if he has seen Joel. Joel? No, I haven't seen him today. Who's Joel? Let's go back to Shelia and report our quest progress, because we are still level 1. Have you delivered the jam? You've truly grown. It's time for you to start saving your money. Shelia places some gleaming coins in your palm and closes your fingers around them. Did any of the merchants see Joel? You shake your head and tell her that none of the merchants have seen him today. Hearing this, Shelia's irritation starts to turn to worry. Hasn't anyone seen Joel? Has the boy gone? Where has the boy gone? Has the boy gone mad? Shelia glances around anxiously. Child? If only cats had thumbs and they could open doors themselves! He can't have gone too far. She hangs her head, looking despondently. Yep, at the lunchbox in her hand. I ought to look for him. Could you give this lunchbox to my husband York? New York? When you see him, ask him to find you a suitable job. When you see him, tell him to give you a job. You need one badly. What this do? Chief York. The name's York. New York. Hello? I'm gonna talk to you. My boyfriend Kane always puts in a hard day's work at the logging site. I'm worried about him, though, since the forest has been getting more dangerous. Oh. Yeah, I'll help you. Sometimes Kane just stays up in the logging site without even coming home. How can he get a decent meal out there? Well, with this lunchbox I've made, maybe... Today sure won't be a day he goes hungry. There have been a lot of monsters roaming in the forest, so I can't deliver it myself. If you're going by the logging site, could you give this lunchbox to Kane for me? No. I'll give it to your canine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should I talk to you too? It says eavesdrop. Oh, okay, that's what I meant. Ah! What am I bumping into? Invisible walls? Must be. Hello? Let's try this. I must report to you, as you are the village chief. The sea has begun to churn. The situation grows more unstable by the day. Okay. I can only guide the ships into port with light signals, but... I got it. The monster population in the forest has skyrocketed too. Things are getting more rough around here. York looks over at you, eyeing the lunchbox. Saruhi. Not me. Saruhi, where is my wife? Why are you delivering my lunchbox? Bruh, she did. She died. Sheila dotes on him. She spoils him. She can play alone once in a while. He can play alone once in a while. I'm not assuming genders. You know, who knows? He might grow up to be an excellent conqueror if he stops being so darn soft. York chuckles. As for your work, well, I don't have much for you to do. York, you said you needed someone to replace one of Kane's less enthusiastic workers. How could you forget so quickly? I didn't forget, but working for Kane is no picnic. Very few are willing to work back-breaking hours at the logging site, and Kane's not exactly Mr. Personality. Brokeback Mountain? Saruhi, will you like to try working at the logging site? The salary is not bad. I guess. I won't be working for very long. It hasn't even been 32 minutes and I'm still not level 2. I probably still will never get used to the cinematics in here. Or the anime characters. If they give me revealing armor, I swear to God. I'd like armor that covers my whole body. These look like interesting animals. Yes, interesting animals. Did York ask you to come here? Excellent. I was just wondering what the garrison members in the village normally do during the day. They just hang around the forest. They might as well be here doing something productive for once. Speaking of which, have you seen Brian lately? He hasn't come to work in days. You shake your head and explain that you don't know him. Well, there's no time to lose. You should just start working right away. Can I finally cut stuff up? Stat points. Okay. Auto. Okay. Okay. Auto. I can't do that. Lately, numerous bunny hops have migrated to the logging site. The naughty troublemakers make a mess all day long. Workmen complain constantly about picking up their, jelly beans, if you know what I mean. We cannot let those rascally rabbits slow us down. If the wood is not delivered in the village fast enough, the construction there will be delayed. I have a task for you. Drive the bunny hops and mischievous bunny hops out of the logging sites so the lumberjacks can focus on their work. Why say bunny hops and mischievous bunny hops? Aren't they the same thing? Well, one's mischievous and one's not, but they're the same creature. Quest target. Okay. Well, we'll probably just kill a few of these guys and see what we can do then. Whoa. What happened? I don't know. But I killed a bunny hop. Huzzah. Now this video is probably going to be a test video to see if you guys would probably like this series or not. It's just a game to play for the channel, something a lot more like, hey, you know, poppin', I guess. Something a lot more bright, appealing to the eye, kind of, even if it is just an MMO. And MMOs are hard to make videos out of, to a point. You have to be talking a lot. Can I take it home? Please! I want to bring it home! Oh, it's the boss. Well then, don't attack them. Wait. Mischievous. Oh, they're up here! I like how my shurikens are also like going through my hair. Hello? Let's just kill a few more. Turn in this quest. I still have a bit of leveling up to do. Woohoo! Miss! I was still in the circle! I need more abilities. This is driving me nuts. Okay, well, oh, hi. Okay, that works. Whee! Talk to Kane to report your quest progress. It's nice and relaxing to not have work. All young folks seem to think all young folks seem to think about these days is money. Money, 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 money. Money is just a tool. They ought to think in terms of how they want to live life. You right. I'm going to give your lunchbox. Oh no! Did Iya pack this lunch? Hope you didn't run into too much trouble bringing it up here, but I definitely appreciate it. Kane gladly accepts the food. By the by, I've got a letter here for Ida, and I've been meaning to send, but no couriers have been by lately. Could I ask you to deliver this to her if plan on going back to the village? Sure. 'Cause a lot of what you said made sense. Not bad for a newbie. Kane is clearly satisfied by the reduction number of bunny hops. Reduction bummer of bunny hops. This was originally Brian's job, but I think you ought to take his place. You're more responsible than he ever was. Go to the garrison captain. I will speak to him. Will do. Okay, continue. What this do? Muscle up. Battle tactics 1. Attack swiftness 1. Weak point analysis. Let's do attack swiftness. Yes. Yes. Okay. You must help me finish off today's work if you want to do your proper salary, but you'll find a good deal of wood in the area. I need you to carry it to me. Aye, Captain Kine. I still find it funny how they carry their weapons around. Because even if it's like huge, like say a scythe, they'll still carry it around. Like on their backs, it'll be hanging off their backs and going through the floor world and all that. I think it's funny. Aha! Hello. But something I am definitely excited for as an MMO is Pantheon. It's you have to work a lot harder for that game, and when you die, you die. Like when you die, you have to run all the way back to your corpse. If you die in the middle of a boss area, then you're gonna have to like literally ask for help from someone to help get your body. It's kind of fun. Make friends that way. You pass the collected lumber to Kine. You move pretty fast. What about the others? Kine asks, what are those workmen doing now? It's late, and they haven't brought the wood back yet. Saruhi, everyone says I'm too harsh. I suppose you can judge for yourself now. Only you have returned with the wood. What are all those others doing out there? Picking each other's noses? Take this hammer and search for the site for anyone sleeping on the job. Give them a wake-up call if they won't forget. Kine snarls, his face flushed with fury. I don't think it's safe to do that. Even if it's wood or not, you could probably kill someone with it. If it's hollow, then probably not. Hello. You look like 15. That's not what I was looking for. Ah! Hello? Whack. I want to whack you with this. I love how he teleported himself up immediately. We need to look for a few more. Hello? Gonna whack you with this. Punk! Whip! What you doing? It's like World War Z, the movie. When they immediately stood up like that, I never want to live to see the day that ever happens. Oh, I only had to get like 2? Okay. That makes sense. Hello. See for yourself, Saruhi, who started working here just today, has contributed more to our project in one day than you have ever in your career. Shame on you. I was just taking a break. I didn't know I was going to fall asleep. It's not a big deal. Tch. Not much of an excuse, you lazy fool. You only get half a day's pay today. End of discussion. You're such a Scrooge. Everyone needs a nap now and again. Tch. If you argue again, I will take away your breaks. Kine growls, glaring. Fine, fine. I know I made a mistake. I won't do it again. Angsty teen. Ah! Saruhi, you've impressed me. You're destined for greatness. However, maybe being a garrison member isn't the best use of your skills. Thus, I recommend you to Dr. Cal. You can work for him. It's easier than working at a logging site, and you'll make more money. You nervously explain to Kine that you know nothing about medicine, and you don't want to be a burden to the doctor. Oh, come on. It can't be that hard. You only go to school for, what, 11, 12 years to become a doctor? No biggie. Just look at it, it's as an experience. Learning experience. Yes. Whoa, what? Why am I dizzy? What? What happened? I don't know, you tell me! Wake up! Or whack you! Oh, what? What? Kine turned into Call. Well, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. probably. This video was basically just a test run video to see how I would like the game and see how any of you would like to probably see more. But if you liked what you saw, then give a like and maybe subscribe and maybe give me your feedback down in the comments below. But if you want to see more, then go ahead and tell me. But that brings us conclusion to this video. See you later, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.